Denzel Jordan Perry, Legislative Representative.
Good evening, everyone. How are we doing today? Awesome, awesome. So, my name is Denzel Perry. I have the pleasure of serving on the Board of Education for the Compton Unified School District. Just want to say thank you all for being here today. We're going to start off our celebration with a libation ceremony. A libation ceremony is when we're actually paying tribute and honoring our ancestors, those who paved the way for us to be here today. So as we start this ceremony, it'll be a moment in which I ask for you to shout out names of ancestors that you would like to celebrate and actually acknowledge today as well in this space. And so when we get to that part in the program, what you would just do is shout out the names. I will pour a libation for them, and then we'll all say together, Ashe. All right? So everybody say it with me, Ashe. Ashe. Ashe meaning so it is. All right? So we're going to start off with pouring for our ancestors. Blacker than the skies at midnight. Pyramids builders. Great ancient priests. Warriors. And mystic scientists. Give us the strength to fight 1,000 lions. Give us the endurance to unravel the truths about this universe. Oh, ancestors, we pour for you today. To the north, the east, the south, and the west. And we all say together, Ashe. So now in this part of the program, we're actually going to invite you to share names as well. So feel free to shout out the names of those ancestors that paved the way for us all to be here today. As you yell the names, we all will say Ashe together. Sounds good? Yeah. So go ahead and start. All right, can we all say Ashe in honor of all the names that was mentioned? 1, 2, 3. Ashe. And last but not least, we're going to pour for our ancestors. Our ancestors, our names are not mentioned, but are forever living in our heart. So as we pour for them, let's all say Ashe together. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now I'm going to pass over the mic for our land acknowledgement. We'll have those who are coming up to do our land acknowledgement come up at this time.
Good evening, Black graduates and parents of senior graduates. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Anaya Hester, a junior at Centennial High. Today is a most celebrated day for you all. These past 4 years have been super stressful for students and staff alike. However, you all have managed to beat the pressures of society and persevere. With that being said, I'm so thankful and so proud of the example you guys have set for the upcoming classes, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Hello everyone. Hi. My name is Sherman Williams, and it is my pleasure to introduce the Compton Unified School District Board of Trustees, being President Charles Davis, Vice President Sandra Moss, Clerk Dr. Ayanna Davis, Legislative Representative Denzel Perry, Member Alma Taylor Pleasant, Member Satra Zarita, Member Makai Ali, and our Compton Unified District Superintendent, Dr. Darren Brawley. Now we will have the purpose by O'Shawn Mitchell.
The purpose of the Black graduation is to uplift and remind our students that their success is not theirs alone, but on the shoulders of so many that came before us. The blood and strength of our ancestors runs through our veins, along with the recognition of the many sacrifices made from our parents, guardians, and extended family members who helped us get to this point. We did not get here alone. Black graduation gives us the opportunity to thank our village of supporters. It's a celebration of Black excellence. And now we will have the Black National Anthem by Dr. Randolph.
Everyone. of applause for singing that with us. Because you know, most of us only know that first paragraph, right? That's it. We don't know the second or third. So we have to make sure we all knew it, because I only knew the first paragraph too. So, all right. So now we're going to move along. We're going to have Ms. Audra Adams come up. She will be introducing our celebrations in music and dance and our remarks. Please welcome her.
Thank you, Ms. Kirk. We will now have a celebration through music and dance from Ballet Julia Hadi. All right, thank you. We will now have remarks by our governing board, starting with our president, Mr. Charles Davis.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Charles Davis, and I was going to try and say something profound, but I know you guys are glad you're graduating. Class of 2023, class of 1963. That's something special in my life for you guys. Hopefully one day, some of you, not one of you, some of you will be standing up here and saying the same thing to some other young people. And to the parents, we want to thank you for allowing us to educate your kids. Especially our Black kids. I want to say this to you. Your parents, the school district, your teachers, your counselors, your advisors, they've given you the tools to start your journey to your next level. Now it's up to you guys. You're more grown than your kids. It's up to you to make the path for yourself. And use all the resources that you have available. You know, as we used to say, pimp your blackness, pimp your education, use it to your advantage so that you can do great things for yourself, for your family, and for your community. And come back to Compton and tell your siblings that are younger than you, that are not in Compton, and your cousins and uncles and all the people that got kids that are outside Compton Unified School District, bring them back. We would like to have next year this double. And it can only happen by you parents bringing your kids or keeping them in Compton Unified School District. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Davis. We will now have our Vice President, Ms. Sandra Moss.
I can't even let you guys know how this does my heart so good to see all these wonderful graduates. I'm a little partial to the young men because they're the heads of the house. They're the ones who are going to raise the children, bring the bacon home so the wives can be home, teach the children. So I just want to say congratulations. You guys have been through a journey. You've been through the pandemic. But you made it. So like Mr. Davis said, this is the first step, the first layer of success. You guys have done this, so now you know you have it in you to go through whatever you need to go through to make it. It takes fortitude to continue to do what you do. Thank you, parents, for allowing Compton Unified to be the school, the district that educated your children. Congratulations to you all, and much success.
Thank you. We will now have our board clerk, Dr. Ayanna Davis. Good evening, parents and scholars. So this is the beginning of the beginning. So take this evening, this is a beautiful evening, dedicated, committed, and honored to you. It wasn't until I got to USC in 1992, way back when we had to fight to organize the Black Grad. So you have an onset experience of this. This is the beginning of your excellence. No excuses after this. You have to do it. No excuses. Stay focused. Stay focused. Pay attention to distractions and know that you can do it. You gotta do it. This is the only way. Whatever your choice is, whatever you decide to do, be good at it.
That's right.
All right? All right. Thank you, Dr. Davis. We will now have video remarks by board member Satra Zarita.
It's a great day in Compton. I'm Satra Zarita, member of the Governing Board of Trustees of the Compton Unified School District. And I couldn't be with you today, but I couldn't let the day go past without saying how proud I am of you scholars. I really, really am proud of you, and just a few things I'd like to say. It's very important that you know how proud we are of you. I think that you are some of the strongest people on this planet. We all got through the pandemic, but you especially had a difficult time being at home, locked up for 2 years, and you came out successful. So there's nothing that you cannot do if you keep focused and know what you want, you can attain anything. And I'd just like to say that it was really important for us at the Compton Unified School District to ensure that you had the tools to be successful. It's unfortunate that there are horrible things in history that had to happen in order for diversity, inclusion, and equity to become a trend. I'm hoping that it's not a trend because I have been advocating for you for decades, and I will continue to advocate. And we developed the African American Student Achievement Department so that we could provide specialized services and tours to HBCU colleges and other prestigious colleges in the southern border of the United States. So I just want to say how very, very proud I am of you. And I want to congratulate you. I want to congratulate your parents. And thank you, parents, for entrusting your children to us in the Compton Unified School District. We do not take that for granted. Go out, young people, and be great ambassadors for Compton Unified School District.
Mr. Denzel Jordan Perry.
All right, so we're gonna get some more energy going. So good evening again. How y'all doing today? All right, there we go, there we go. Again, my name is Denzel Perry. I have the pleasure of serving on Compton Unified School District's Board of Education. And just one more time, just want to say good evening, Compton Unified School District class of 2023. Let's do that one more time. Good evening, class of 2023. Our faculty members in the audience, our parents, our family, friends, and especially our scholars. I stand here before you today not just as a representative on the Board of Education, but as a proud product of this district and a testament to the power of persistence and the promise of potential. As I look out into the sea of Black excellence, I am humbled, inspired, and immensely proud. We come from a lineage of kings and queens, of scholars and innovators, of artists and activists. We are the seeds of our ancestors' dreams and the fruits of their sacrifices. Today we honor them as we do each of these scholars in front of me today. You've all come far, but believe me, the journey has just begun. To the parents in this room, can we give one more round of applause to our parents in this room? To the parents in this room, I salute you. You have nurtured these young minds, stood by them through trials and triumphs, and given them the strength to face a world that is not always kind or fair. The love, the patience, and the sacrifices made, they have not gone in vain. And today we celebrate your success just as much as we do theirs. Now, to my young Black scholars in this audience, to our future leaders, our innovators, our creators, and our change makers. The world is a vast canvas and waiting for you to paint your own narratives, your dreams, and your victories upon it. There is no limit to what you can achieve, and remember, the only place you can put a limit on your potential, the only person that can put a limit on your potential is you. So dream big, aim high, and let no one deter you from your path. And a special message to our young men in the audience. I see you. I see the pressure society places on you. I see the stereotypes it tries to box you into, the adversity it throws you away, but I also see your strength, I see your resilience, and I see your power. You are more than society's narratives. You are scholars, you are leaders, and you are trailblazers. You carry within you the legacy of great men who defied the odds and changed the world. You are their legacy. And in you, I see the future, and the future is filled with greatness. But remember this, it's okay to be vulnerable, it's okay to ask for help, it's okay to lean on each other, and our strength is not defined by how we stand alone, but how we lift each other up and use our own strength not just to break barriers, but to build bridges. Now to all of our graduates, as you step into the world, I want you to hold your heads up high, not just in pride, but by defiance. Defy the stereotypes, defy defy the odds, defy the expectations, and prove to the world, but most importantly, prove to yourself that you are limitless. As we leave here today, let us carry with us the words of the great Maya Angelou. Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. Strive for success on your own terms, and for it's the most satisfying kind. And today, you all stand at the dawn of a new chapter. Tomorrow, you begin to write your own stories. And once again, just congratulations to the class of 2023. This moment is because you put in the work, you made it possible, and you made it happen. And the work that you all are going to do in this world is incredible. I'm excited for your journey, and I'm just grateful to be able to be up here serving y'all. And I just want to throw one more thing in there. I want to thank our teachers, our counselors, and our administrators one more time. Because in this audience, I see my counselors, right? So I see Ms. Geary, who is my elementary school counselor at Lincoln. I see Ms. Nash, who is my middle school counselor at Enterprise. I see Mr. Ujima, who is one of my high school counselors in the back. I see Ms. Moore, who is one of my high school counselors as well. So many other people who continue to pour and invest in these students. I just graduated from Dominguez High School literally shortly over 10 years ago. And so to see you all here just 10 years later and the work that you all are doing, I'm just amazed. So thank you again, and one more time, congratulations. So next we're just going to introduce our dignitaries in the room. We have Judge Karen Anderson Goff. And I'm actually going to invite Judge Goff up to share a couple of remarks. Judge Goff actually serves right here in Compton, at Compton Courthouse as a judge. But in addition to that, she's born and raised in this community. So she's from Compton and Rock, and now represents Compton and Rock.
Good evening, graduates. Good evening, parents. Congratulations to you all. None of my counselors are in the room because it's been too long. But Rosecrans, Dickinson, Davis, those are my places. I went to the other C school on the other side of town, Crenshaw, so don't hate me. But what I'd like to say is today we have exchanged roles because you're in the black robe today. So keep that in mind. Life has a way of allowing you to keep going as far as you can imagine, and sometimes beyond what you can imagine. Your parents are excited to be with you today, and every time you don a robe, parents, cousins, Pookie, all of them they're gonna show up when you don that robe, okay? So keep that in mind. Don't let this be the last time. And if you decide to go to college, which I want you to do, and you are local or you come back home for the summer and you want a summer internship, I'm in Compton Courthouse, 4th floor, Department 3. Come in. I promise you will have an internship.
Can we give another round of applause to Judge Goff? And next we're going to have the history of Black graduation by Zaria Corbett at Compton High School. Zaria Corbett at Compton High School.
So this is the tradition of Black graduation. The tradition of Black graduation continues as a pre-commencement celebration open to all students and acknowledges graduates who through unyielding determination have successfully completed their high school diploma in the Compton Unified School District. This event recognizes their accomplishments and provides an opportunity for graduates to honor those who have helped them achieve their milestone. Graduates are honored together in one setting as their families celebrate their hard work and dedication. This celebration reinforces the bonds of scholarship and extends the sense of community. It honors African and African American heritage and cultures, which culminates with a Kente ceremony where traditional schools are presented to the graduates.
everybody, we are going to go over our theme. All right. All right, so we're going to give you a little history, of course, about our theme this year. So our theme is Sankofa. Can everyone say Sankofa? Sankofa. Because we're going to have you using that word later on shortly. So make sure you know San what? Sankofa. I love it. All right, so Sankofa, a Twi word from the Icon tribe of Ghana that loosely translates to go back and get it. Its literal translation comes from a Akan proverb. Say, wo, wagwe, Bina, Wosan, Kofa, I, Kene, Yiri, meaning it's not too taboo to go back for what you forgot or left behind. Sankofa is a phrase that encourages learning from the past to inform you the future, reaches back to move forward, and lifting as we climb. So, this is what we want the graduates to do. Can all of our graduates stand up? Of course, we have to make this interactive for the graduates. You can't be all sitting there. So graduates, I will say this and then you're going to repeat it back. I will learn from the past to inform my future. I will learn from the past to inform my future. And what's the word that we learned earlier? Stand what? I love y'all. Next. Second one. I will reach back only to move forward. I'm not going backwards. We're going to go what? Forward. And what are we going to say? Sankofa. And last, I will lift as I climb. I will lift as I climb. And what is that? Sankofa. Say it one more time. Sankofa. And what class is this? 23. Class of 2000 and what? 23. There we go. You guys may have a seat. Thank you so much. Now, we will introduce our keynote speaker, and that will be Leonte Hampton from Compton Early College.
Amethyst Jefferson-Roberts was born and raised in the city of Compton. Amethyst is a proud alumni of Dominguez High School, class of 2011. After high school, Amethyst graduated from California State University of Long Beach with 2 bachelor's degrees in Africana Studies and Political Science. Amethyst has earned her Juris Doctorate degree from B. Howard University of Law. Upon graduating, Amethyst has successfully been admitted to the California Bar Association, becoming an attorney. Amethyst lives by the African proverb, I am because we are, and because we are, therefore I am. She is serious about her work in the community and continuing to serve in whatever capacity God leads her. She walks upright in the footsteps of her ancestors and pays all homage to those who have come before her and the elders that continue to guide her. Ashad.
Good evening. Thank you for that beautiful introduction. My name is Amethyst Jefferson-Roberts, and I am truly honored and blessed to be standing here before you today. Today is your graduation. We as a culture get to wrap you in adoration, acknowledging all you are and all that you are to become. We celebrate you as African American men and women because we know the struggles of life that you continue to face, and rather than chalk it up to life is unfair, you took control of your life and chose to be excellent, regardless of what stands in your way. And we are proud of you. And that is why Black graduations are so important. We want you to understand that you have the backing of a community that has a resilience and a courage that knows no bounds. And as we shepherd you into this new chapter of your lives, know that we have all the faith in the world that you will continue to be your ancestors' wildest dreams. You won't get that at every celebration, I'm sorry to say. Yes, you will get the chance to acknowledge this amazing accomplishment, but here you are reminded that greatness is embedded in your DNA. Your people are the beginnings of mankind from the divine roots of Kemet. You are the creators of the first civilizations, the architects of the great pyramids, the first great minds to create and teach, written and spoken language, science, astronomy, math, music, and the foundations of human morality and law, which are all second to none. We are here to remind you that where you come from, you should always be extraordinary, and that it will take work, but that it is a given. Walk in that. When I was considering what to talk about today, a friend of mine said one word, and I knew it would be the perfect lesson to take with you as you embark on the next steps of adulthood, and that is Sankofa. Sankofa, as we just learned, is a word from the Akan tribe in Ghana. Sankofa in its loose translation means to go back and get it. Sankofa is a phrase that encourages learning from the past to inform the future. Reaching back to move forward and lifting as we climb. Remember those words, lifting as we climb. I can tell you now, if you take anything I say today, take the knowledge that you cannot be successful in the future if you do not take the wisdom from the past. The wisdom from those lessons comes from the guidance of our elders who live in the legacy of your ancestors. I know we have all heard, and if you do not know your history, specifically the history of Black folks in this country, that we will be doomed to repeat it. This concept of Sankofa is especially important for African American, Black people in this country because of the Holocaust of enslavement. Our histories, our language, our dignity was systematically stripped away, and we have been rebuilding it ever since. Your purpose should be embedded in the lessons of your past, so you won't have to reinvent the wheel, but successfully build on top of what your ancestors fought, bled, and died for. There would be no Oprah without Madam C.J. Walker. There would be no Barack Obama without Shirley Chisholm. There would be no Pat Mahomes without Fritz Collard. There would be no Meg Thee Stallion without Queen Latifah. There would be no Halle Bailey without Diana Ross. And even though slightly problematic in my opinion, there would be no Amethyst Jefferson-Roberts without Thurgood Marshall. It's the building of the past which continues to make us stronger as a people. But the only way to advance its power is to know it, to honor it, and to acknowledge it. Showing reverence to it when making our decision and always reaching back to give opportunities so that those most vulnerable in our community can have the chance to thrive. Your job is once you find your purpose and your passion and it drives you to fulfill it, you must practice Sankofa. Come back to your community and make change. Come back to your high school and help those coming up the ranks behind you. Take the opportunity to fall in love with your culture, discovering exactly who you are, discovering the greatness in our histories, and fight hard to keep the liberation of our people alive. Everybody's path won't look the same. Some of you will choose to be on the front lines in protest of racial oppression systems. Some of you will be doctors fighting for equity in healthcare so that Black mothers can give birth to their children without dying because doctors won't listen to them. Some of you will be creatives getting the message of liberation through songs and raps and poems and paintings and dance, saying loud that we have the right to freedom in this country and that we have the right to just be us. Some of you will decide that taking a knee is necessary in the middle of your NFL and NBA games to remind the people who sign your paychecks that we are not their property. Some of you will be engineers and environmentalists, ensuring that the fight against food deserts in our communities make sure that we never go without clean water and that electric wiring built around us should be underground because it affects the health of our people. Some of you will be plumbers and electricians and mechanics and welders, literally building pathways for our people to have their own businesses and controlling the black dollar. Some of you will have careers beyond what we can ever imagine. Any career path that you choose, remember it can be linked to the serving of the advancement of African American people. And that should always remain the thought in your mind. How can my purpose be fueled by my passion to serve? That is the only way to build what our ancestors and elders have laid the foundation for us to do. A legacy does not end with the first thing. It ends when complete equality and racist systems have thrived and oppressed are demolished. Now that sounds like a huge undertaking, I know. But once you find your purpose and gear it towards service of our people, you would have left the world greater than when you inherited it. I am the product of my environment. I am the product of my environment. You are the product of your environment. And don't let anyone make you feel less than about where you come from and what you have been through. Your experience made you, you. As you go forward, always ask yourself, who am I? Am I who I say I am? And am I all I ought to be? Congratulations, class of 2023. Ashe.
So I had the pleasure of growing up with Amethyst. She was my best friend, or is one of my best friends, but set this tone for where I should be in life. So we just have a proclamation on behalf of Compton Unified School District Board that we'll read real quick. But proclamation presented to Amethyst Jefferson-Roberts, Esquire, and alumni of Dominguez High School, California State University, Long Beach, and Howard University School of Law, the Howard University School of Law.
Be clear, be clear.
By the Compton Unified School District Board of Education, June 6, 2023, whereas the Compton Unified School District Board of Education wishes to express its utmost gratitude and appreciation to Amethyst Jefferson-Roberts, an esteemed alumni of Dominguez High School, CSULB, and Howard University School of Law, and congratulations on being sworn in into the California State Bar Association. Whereas Amethyst Jefferson-Roberts has demonstrated exemplary leadership, unwavering dedication, and remarkable achievements throughout her academic and professional journey, serving as an inspiration and role model to the students and individuals in the community. Whereas Amethyst Jefferson-Roberts have been selected as the keynote speaker at the Compton Unified School District 2023 Black Graduation Celebration, an event celebrating the achievements and success of our graduating African American students, where her words of wisdom and encouragement will undoubtedly empower and uplift graduates as they embark on the future endeavors. Whereas Amethyst Jefferson-Roberts' remarkable achievements serve as a testament to the power of education, perseverance, and determination, illustrating the boundless possibilities that lie ahead for our students, regardless of their background or circumstances. Whereas Amethyst Jefferson-Roberts has demonstrated a deep commitment to our community, advocating for social justice, equity, and equal access to quality education, thereby making a lasting and positive impact on the lives of countless individuals. Now, therefore, that the Compton Unified School District Board of Education on the 6th day of June 2023 does hereby extend its sincere gratitude and admiration to Amethyst for her exceptional leadership and accomplishments, and for accepting the honor of serving as our keynote speaker. Be it therefore resolved that this proclamation serves as a token of our appreciation, recognition of Amethyst Jefferson-Roberts' unwavering commitment to education, her community, and her remarkable achievements, which continue to inspire and uplift our students, staff, community as a whole. We, the members of the Compton Unified School District Board of Education, have set our hands and caused the official seal of the district to be affixed on Tier 2 on the 6th day of June. Signed by Charles Davis, President, Sandra Moss, Vice President, Dr. Ayanna Davis, Clerk, Denzel Perry, Legislative Representative, Makai Ali, Member, Satchel Zarita, Member, and Alma Taylor, President, Member.
I'm just speechless. And you passed too. That's a major. So congratulations again.
Stay up here 1 second, Amethyst. And you know we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for our Black queens as well. So we have some flowers for her mother, Amethyst Jefferson-Roberts as well, for just ushering in this amazing, extraordinary woman, and just literally laying the foundation for Amethyst. So Sankofa passing it forward. So thank you so much to Denise or Mama Jefferson-Roberts is what I call her.
Good evening, families. I have the honor of presenting to you the top 20 Black scholars in Compton. Give them a round of applause. That is awesome. That is awesome. And I just want to take one moment to really explain to you what that means. That means these students worked hard, sacrificed much, and brought it home. So we're going to tell you who these scholars are. I'm going to announce their GPAs, their names, and the schools from which they come. GPA 4.73, Tailani Lloyd, Early College. GPA 4.50, Aaron Butler, Dominguez High. GPA 4.11, Zanaya Rose, Dominguez Hills. GPA 4.07, Benasia Williams, Early College. GPA 4.05, Erica Robertson, Dominguez Hills. GPA 4.02, Zakaria Dotson, Compton High School. GPA 4.0, Arquise Jackson, Early College. GPA 3.99, Anaya Harris, Early College. GPA 3.91, Mariah Duffy, Dominguez Hills. GPA 3.90, Caitlin Bell, Dominguez Hills. GPA 3.87, Hashim Lay, Centennial High School. GPA 3.82, London Shaw, Dominguez Hills. GPA 3.82, Honey Simpson, Dominguez High School. GPA 3.80, Raymani Bernard, Early College. GPA 3.79, Ariana Stanley, Dominguez. GPA 3.73, Heaven Mitchell, Compton High School. GPA 3.72, Zamaria Hill, Dominguez High School. GPA 3.68, Sierra Mason, Early College. GPA 3.65, Rael William Hughes, Centennial High School. Last but not least, GPA 3.62, Jonathan Newman, Dominguez. Congratulations, scholars. All right, next we will have a presentation of band and attached unit members. Mr. Emmanuel Ike, Assistant Principal at Centennial
meet you, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know my responsibility is to present the band award, but I was sitting there and I said, wow, I feel so very proud today that the best speeches that happened here today were from my students. Those were my students from Dominguez High School, so I take pride in that. Thank you, thank you. But I'm with you now. All right, so presenting the band award, I'm going to be calling the names, and please come forward. The first person is Jordan Banks from Compton High School. All right. Elijah Bell, also from Compton High School. Okay. All right. Jackie Bell, also Compton High School. Jonathan Butani, right? All right, so I do apologize. Remedy Bennett, Compton Early College. All right, sorry about that. Janaya Davis, Compton Early College. Kiara Davis, the Compton Early College High School. Anaya Harris, Compton Early College. Zamaria Earth, Dominguez High School. Nazarene Holmes, Compton Early College High School. Precious Jacob, Dominguez High School. Terlani Lloyd, Compton Early High School. Makia Reynolds, Dominguez High School. Honey Simpson, Dominguez High School. Machida Lino, ASB President, Compton High School. Yanis Fakwa, Compton High School. Anton Purifi, Compton High School. Alexis Best, cheerleader, Compton High School. Evan Mitchell, Compton High School. Jordan Valentina Nelson, Compton High School. All right, continue. Eric Arrington, Bicentennial High School. Fred Blackmore, Bicentennial High School. Troy Curry, Bicentennial High School. Joseph Gay, Bicentennial High School. Miss Melina Hampton, Bicentennial High School. Giovanni O'Man, Bicentennial High School. Desmaria Johnson, Bicentennial High School. Rhoda C. Johnson, Bicentennial High School. Renelle Johnson, Bicentennial High School. Brooklyn Jones, Bicentennial High School. Trevor Lane, Bicentennial High School. Anaya Simon, Bicentennial High School. Fiona Vasquez, Bicentennial High School. Joanne Williams, Bicentennial High School. And Camatrain Williams, Bicentennial High School. You see the player of one right there? That's Bicentennial High School. Just like Arnold. Thank you.
Let me have you guys raise your hand if you ever played elementary, 3rd, 4th, 5th, basketball, football, soccer, soccer, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Thank you. Now, before we start, I want to give a quick shout out to somebody who was instrumental in making sure that you had an opportunity to play. Making sure you had buses, referees, clean facilities, all of that. Let's shout out this time, please. Let's shout out. All right, also we want to give a big thanks to all you parents for coming to practices when it was tough to do so. We want to thank you for supporting them at games and yelling loud for your babies as they played, win, lose, or draw. Even when they played bad, some of you told them they played good, right? Also, we want to thank our coaches. You might not have liked all your coaches, but most of them made you better men, better women as a result of their coaching strategies. Okay? And now lastly, we want to thank you for your winning spirit. We want to thank you for your blood, sweat, and tears, all those years playing from freshmen all the way to seniors. So right now, let's jump into it. Our scholar athletes for our Compton Unified School District. We're going to start out with Compton High School, Jordan Banks. Jordan Banks. Elijah Bell, Compton High School. Jacquees Bell, Compton High School. Jonathan Bellamy, Dominguez High School. Alexis Best, Compton High School. Anthony Bevins, Compton High School. Jordan Bethwell, Dominguez High School. Prince Brown, Compton High School. Aaron Butler, Dominguez High School. Janiyah Davis, Compton Early College High School. Tyjon Bureau, Compton High School. Denham Douglas, Dominguez High School. Amir Ford, Compton High School. Jeremiah Hall, Compton High School. Arquise Jackson, Compton Early College High School. Johnny Madera, Compton High School. Melissa Mason, Compton High School. Sierra Mason, Compton Early College High School. Malia Matthews, Dominguez High School. LaShawn Maxwell, Dominguez High School. Jeremiah Miles, Dominguez High School. Mary Moreland Smith, Dominguez High School. Justin Munnings, Compton High School. Jabril Nasir, Compton High School. Jordan Valentina Nelson, Compton High School. Alvin Wynn, Centennial High School. December Powers, Compton High School. Malik Randall, Dominguez High School. Zanaya Rose, Dominguez High School. Amaya Scott, Dominguez High School. Deshaun Shepard, Compton High School. Mikhail Sloan, Compton High School. Odell Smith, Compton Early College High School. Isaac Sowell, Dominguez High School. Ariana Stanley, Dominguez High School. Janice Thompson, Compton High School. Bernasia Williams, Compton Early College. Bernard Williams, Compton Early College High School. Cannon Williams, Dominguez High School. Jordan Williams, Compton High School. Walter Wilson, Dominguez High School. Walter Rudolph, Dominguez High School.
All right, thank you, Mr. Waters. We have some more special young athletes from Centennial High School we cannot forget. So we're going to have them call their names. May I have your name, please? Trayvon Lane from Centennial High. Eric Anderson, Centennial High School. Renell Johnson, Centennial High School. Troy Curry, Centennial High School. Joseph, Centennial High School. Victory, Lance, Centennial High School, and Jerron Love, Dominguez High. Do we have any other scholar athletes? If you are here in the house, come and see us, please. Bring them up. We got a couple. Thank you. Javon Brown, Dominguez High School. Aaron Banks, Dominguez. Jonathan Hammond, Dominguez. Anthony Devins, Dominguez. Let's give our scholar athletes another big round of applause. That's a big picture right here.
I am going to talk about the origin of the Kente cloth. So, legend has it that Kente was first made by two Akan friends who went hunting in an Asante Man forest and found a spider making its web. The friends stood and watched the spider for 2 days, then returned home and implemented what they had seen. West Africa has had a cloth weaving culture for centuries via the strip weave method. But Akan history tells of the cloth being created independent of outsider influence. Kente cloth has its origin in the Ashanti Kingdom and was adopted by the people in Ivory Coast and many other West African countries. The origin of Kente is in the Akan Empire of Bonoman. Most Akans migrated out of the area that was Bonoman to create various states. Meanings of the colors of Kente. Black means maturation intensified by spiritual energy. Blue, peacefulness, harmony, and love. Green, vegetation, planting, harvesting, growth, and spiritual renewal. Gold, royalty, wealth, high status, glory, spiritual purity. Gray, healing and cleansing rituals associated with ash. Maroon, the color of Mother Earth, associated with healing. Pink, associated with the female essence of life, a mild, gentle aspect of red. Purple, associated with feminine aspects of life, usually worn by women. Red, political and spiritual moves, bloodshed, sacrificial rites, and death. Silver, serenity, purity, joy, associated with the moon, white, purification, sanctification rites, and festive occasions, and yellow, preciousness, royalty, wealth, fertility, and beauty. And that is the origin of the Kente.
All right, thank you, Ms. Stanford. Next we're going into announcing our graduates and donning of the Kente. So we will have Mr. Trahan come up to introduce, give a little info about what a donning of the Kente is. And then after that, we're going to start announcing the graduates.
The donning of the Kente is pre-commencement graduation celebrating held yearly at colleges and high schools around the United States, where participating graduates, typically of African descent, are adorned with an academic stole made of Kente cloth. Afterwards, the students can wear the Kente stole over their robes during the traditional graduation commencement. Thank you.
All right, let's do better than that. Give Mr. Trahan a round of applause. I know you guys tired, but we're going to get through this. Let's have Cesar Chavez please stand up, and Centennial High School please stand up. Cesar Chavez, if you guys can rise on this side and meet us at this door on the right. Centennial High will be on this left side. We're going to go over Cesar Chavez first.
Okay. Cesar Chavez, Dejan Alexander, Jordan Allen, Tyler Benson, Javon Brown, Michael Daniel, Haley Steele, Devani Garrett, Kareem Gobert, Rasheed Hill Holmes, Devon Jackson, Gordon Jackson, Tariq Jackson, Eric Jenkins, Tylena Johnson, Araya Timmons, Brooklyn Lee, Juanisha Morris,
Together. I feel all short. Here, 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Joshua Peters, Cersei Blair, Jeramisha Robinson, Tashyla Smith, Shah Stokes, Ja'Cory Woods, Christopher Yasin. And that is all for Cesar Chavez. Shantae Campbell.
and exit Compton Early College to your right.
All right, good evening. We have Ronnie Bernard, Chanel Crutchfield, Janaya Davis, Kiara Davis, Talia Gill, Anaya Harris, Christopher Hogan, Nazarene Holmes, Artis Jackson,
I'm trying to match the slide with y'all.
Oh, okay. Kailani Lloyd, Sierra Mason, Odell Smith, Nia Whitaker, Jordan Banks. Elijah Bell. Jaquise Bell. Michael Benson. Alexis Best. Anthony Bevins. Malia Brown. Prince Brown. Jerome Chris. Kaylin Davis. Tyjon Dairu. Zakaria Johnson. Amir Ford. Giannis Fukas. Chanel Gibbons. Jeremiah Hall. Damari Hicks. Deidre Harge. Robert Harrison. Damari Hicks. Armand Johnson. Shane Johnson. Malkai Lino. Johnny Madera. Melissa Mason. Devon Miller. Kevin Mitchell. Amaya Muhammad. Justin Money. Jaquise Napier. Jabril Nasir. Jordan Valentina Nelson. December Power. Antoine Purifay.
please again continue to give a round of applause for all the students. Jaylon McKinley, Sayara Wright. Sierra Kyle, River Citizens Westside Academy. Jason Courtney, Center for Learning Unlimited. Thank you for your applause. Cassandra De Losa, Infinite Academy. Anthony Hook, Infinite Academy. Jonathan Jones, Personal Coaching. Jaden Sims, Ebony's Academy. Justin Smith, Ebony Academy. And Samantha Thomas, Seleta Harder Developmental School. Let's give all of our Black grads a big round of applause. Again, we just need... All right, so now we're gonna have another presentation by our Celebration Through STEP. So please take your seats, because this is a great presentation.
So everybody getting their seat, we thank y'all for coming out, and congratulations to the graduates. We say thank you. Congratulations, y'all. Y'all excited? For sure, yeah, we're gonna turn it up. So first off, shout out to Denzel, it's our frat brother right here. What, Nine? You win! Ice! And we're gonna get the show started.
I said we are the brothers of the A. Let's go see son. I said we are the brothers of the Y. I said we are the brothers of the...
So thank you guys. We are the brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Founded on that ice cold Tuesday. The aims of our fraternity are manly needs, scholarship, and love for all mankind.
Congratulations, graduates. The motto of our illustrious fraternity is first of all, servants of all, we shall transcend all. And the mission statement of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated is as follows. Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated develops leaders, promotes brotherhood and academic excellence while providing service and advocacy for our communities. Let's get this show started.
All right. We are the brothers of the Pi Kappa chapter, founded September 7, 1984, on the campus of California State University, Northridge. If anybody is going to see sun, we'll see you guys there. But we like to, of course, you know, we've all seen Stomp the Yard, we've seen school days, but we're more than just stepping, strolling, and partying. That's not what we're about. We're about education, changing our communities, and encouraging the youth to go out and change the world. So with that being said, we're going to get back to our show.
A-L-P-H-A-P-H-R. Say what? A-L-P-H-A-R. A-L-P-H-A-P-H-R. Say what? A-L-P-H-A-R. Ice, ice, baby. Too cold. Ice, ice, baby. That black and gold. Ice, ice, baby. Too cold. Ice, ice, baby. That black can go.
We got one more. We're not done yet. One more. Last one. Oh yeah, we're gonna get some. Come on. You're lucky we ain't got no whistle. Hey,
Bob, let's get out. Who you with? Ice.
All right, thank you again, Alpha, for showing us what the fraternity life is like. So I know our students are going to be going to these black colleges, and so I'm sure you guys are going to be pledging sororities and fraternities. Now we will have our closing remarks on behalf of Dr. Darren Bradley by Dr. Soto. Please welcome Dr. Soto.
All right, good evening, everybody. Can we give a big round of applause to our graduates? Yes, graduates, as your educational journey comes to a close, on behalf of Superintendent and Governing Board, we are so proud and honored to have had you as scholars through Compton Unified, and we look forward to hearing about your future endeavors and success. And so with that, we welcome the 2023 graduates to begin celebrating. Let the party begin.
Everyone who participated and helped make this happen. Special shout out also to our child welfare and attendance team, Jamea Bond. Yeah, let's give that love some more. Ms. Kurt, as well as Asha, for all the work that they put into this event. Our executive cabinet, our board, our vice presidents, everyone is here. And celebrate, have fun. We also want to thank ITB and our facilities, maintenance, operations team, the graphics team, and all of our performers, speakers, and all of our staff and administrators that's here today. So let's have some fun and some food, tacos, pizza, music, and everything outside. So let's celebrate.